This week's Torah portion, Ki Tissa, raises the very profound spiritual and theological question as to the commitment of the Israelites, our ancestors, in actually following through on all of the laws that they had just learned. So the chronology of the portions of Exodus have the Israelites leaving Egypt in the portion Bishalach, starting the journey to Mount Sinai and arriving there in the portion Yitro, and there receiving the Ten Commandments and hearing and experiencing that awesome experience of the revelation of God at Mount Sinai. Then Moses staying up on the mountain for 40 days to relay the portion of Mishpatim, all the civil laws, and then laying out the design of the portable sanctuary, the Mishkan, and the vestments that the Kohanim, the priests, would wear, all through the portions Truma and Tetzaveh, which gets us to Ki Tissa, which finishes some of the items for the Mishkan, and then Moses is coming down the mountain and sees the people, because they thought Moses had delayed in coming down the mountain, worshiping a golden calf. So how could that be? The Israelites had experienced these great miracles. Why did they give up so soon? Obviously, there is no answer that adequately satisfies the rabbis or any other commentator over the centuries. We just cannot understand. So one obvious idea, well, this is human nature. In other words, what have you done for me lately? That kind of idea that many of us experience in our lives, no matter how religious we are, no matter how observant we are. We pray 3 times a day, we keep kosher, observe Shabbat, but something can happen that can totally make us forget everything that came before, and to doubt and to question. So perhaps the portion Ki Tissa highlights for us and reinforces the message of human nature and the incredible weakness and frailty of human nature when it comes to faith and belief in God. Now, it just so happens that most of the time, the portion Ki Tissa coincides with one of the special Shabbatot, the special Sabbaths between Purim, or the beginning of the month of Adar, actually, and Passover. So this week is also Shabbat Parah, the Shabbat of the specials, remembering the special sacrifice of the red heifer, described in Numbers chapter 19, which is the sacrifice made for the worst of ritual impurity as we prepare for Passover. But many rabbis suggest why that particular sacrifice to become ritually pure once again, because it makes up for the golden calf. Sacrifice the Parah Adumah, the red calf, for the golden calf itself. Just a couple of thoughts here about the golden calf, the red heifer, and human weakness. Shabbat Shalom.